them. We as Jews have known what it's like to be refugees, but we also know what it's like to have been welcomed in, to have been invited to be able to make a home somewhere. We learned from the story of Cain and Abel that we are supposed to be our brother and sister's keeper. That we have not just a Jewish but a human responsibility when we see people in difficulty, in pain, or in suffering, to speak like Abraham spoke and to say, Hineni, we're ready now in this moment to stand up. And so I want to call on all of us to see a human responsibility that when we see refugees looking for a home, looking for a place, that our hearts are moved and we want to find a pathway to open our gates, certainly with security, but as open and wide as they possibly can be. That when we see immigrants who are brave enough to leave other parts of the world and want to come here, frankly, to enrich this great nation, that we accept them with open arms because it is a loving act, and honestly, because the folly of those other places can be our fortune, that there's great good that has always accrued to places and nations and countries that open their gates. And so it's time to say Hineni, that we're ready to open up our hearts. It's time to say Hineni, that we want to find ways of having those gates be as open as they possibly can be. It's time to say Hineni, to look around in our own local area of refugees who are here in the Bay Area and find ways that we can be supportive and helpful of people building their new homes. It's time for us to be our brothers and sisters keepers and to be ready to say Hineni.
The words of